Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you how to make my favorite jalapeno popper ESQUITE dip. So if you want to learn how to make it, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with our ingredients. So for the recipe, we're going to need 4 corn on the cobs, 12 ounces of bacon, 3 jalapeños, 1/4 of an onion, 4 ounces of freshly shredded queso Oaxaca and medium cheddar cheese, queso cotija, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 12 ounces of evaporated milk, half a cup of sour cream, 1/4 of a cup of mayo, and all of our spices that will be listed in the description box. So these are ingredients. Now let's get started. Alright, so first we're going to begin by removing the corn kernels from the cob. And of course, if you don't want to use fresh corn, you can always use corn in a can or just frozen corn. Okay, so just like that. Once we have our corn, now we can get ready to take it to the stove. And so we're going to begin by heating up our skillet over medium-high heat. And once it's nice and hot, we can add our bacon. Break it down. Now we're just going to allow it to cook for 8 minutes or until it's nice and crispy. Okay, so after 6 minutes, my bacon is already nice and crispy. So here I'm going to be adding my jalapeno rounds, and I'm using 1 1/2. Now we're just going to allow them to fry for about 1 or 2 minutes. And the rounds, I'm going to be using them just to garnish. Okay, and after a minute, everything looks done. So now I'm just going to remove it from my skillet along with all of the grease. Okay, now returning to the skillet, I'm going to be adding about 1 teaspoon of the bacon grease along with 2 tablespoons of butter. We're just going to allow that to melt. And here, just make sure that you reduce the heat to about medium-low. You don't want to burn your butter. So after this is going to go by so fast, because now we're just going to put it all together. Okay, so once the butter has melted, now we can add our corn. Along with our corn, add the chopped jalapeno and chopped onion. Okay, now we're just going to mix it and allow it to cook for about 5 minutes. Okay, so after 5 minutes, our corn should have darkened in color and our jalapenos and onions should have softened. So here I'm going to be removing some of the mixture, so like that, again, just to garnish. So just set it with the bacon. Now I'm just going to move everything to the side so we can have a little center. So we can add our cream cheese. And we're just going to allow our cream cheese to melt. So just make sure that your cream cheese is at room temperature, so like that it melts easier. But in case you forgot to take it out, it's okay. It's just going to take a little longer. Okay, so once that begins to melt, you can begin to mix it all together with the corn. So now here we're going to add our mayo along with the sour cream. And I'm using crema mexicana, but either one will work. Okay. Along with that, our chili powder, lemon pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of salt. Now just mix it all together. Okay, once that's mixed, we can add our evaporated milk. And just make sure that you pour it slowly. And just mix while you're pouring. Now just mix it well and bring it to a simmer. Alright, so once that comes to a simmer, here you're going to taste it for salt and see if you need to adjust it. For me, this is perfect. So now we're just going to reduce the heat to the lowest setting. And slowly we're going to begin to add our cheese. So add cheese little by little at a time. Allow that to melt before adding the rest. And when using your cheese, make sure that you grate your own cheese so like that your dip doesn't taste powdery. And here I'm also going to be adding some queso cotija. Just a little bit. Just look at this. Okay, and as soon as our cheese melts, this is done. So turn it off. And now we can get ready to garnish it. And so before we top it, before we garnish it, we have to mix in some of the bacon. Okay. So just mix it in there. Now top it with the rest, along with the corn. And here, we're also going to be adding our jalapeno rounds. Just garnish it however you want. And I just top it with a little more queso cotija. And just like that, we have a delicious jalapeno popper ESQUITE dip. Alrighty guys, and now for the best par the taste test. Now let me tell you guys that I hope you make this dip and share it with all your family and friends this game season. It's honestly super easy to make, it's so delicious, and it's honestly the best. So I hope you give it a try and enjoy it just as much. Cheers and enjoy. Seriously, so good. It's so creamy, so cheesy, and it's not too spicy, but of course that will always depend on your jalapenos. But this right here, so good. Alrighty guys, and there you have it, and how I make my super easy and delicious jalapeno popper corn dip. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if you recreate this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias. And if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.